Peace Collective. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. However, we're going to get into another deep dive today. As you can tell by the title, we're going to look into the energy around Cardi B at this time, okay? If you guys are ever interested in readings that look more into celebrity culture, the entertainment industry, music, I've got an entire playlist already curated. It's called the Deep Dive series. That's where you can find more readings just like this one. If you guys are ever interested in personal readings, I do offer them. All that information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, you guys, this is not a fan page. This is not a stand page or anything of the sort. Everything in this reading is alleged until proven otherwise and for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you guys don't like the subject matter, you don't like what I'm saying, you don't resonate with the reading, it's totally fine to just click off the reading. It's no big deal. Okay, readings are timeless, so this is not the one for you today. That's cool. There are plenty of others on this channel. If you guys don't have anything nice to say, anything constructive to add, just keep it to yourself, okay? Keep it cute with me and with others who may decide to jump in the comments, okay? But I know this is a little bit of a pop-up deep dive. I usually plan them out, but this is a lot, you guys. If you're on social media at all, then I'm more than sure that you have seen the back and forth between the rap girls, okay? It is a lot going on right now. Nicki and Cardi B, we're kind of going back and forth. Very shady, below the belt tweets. I mean, when I say like blow for blow, it was bad, okay? Cardi dropped her album not too long ago. First week sales came out, okay? I thought she did a pretty decent job. 200,000 is not bad, so please don't let anybody make you feel like 200,000 copies in the first week in this climate is bad, because it's not. But after 7 years, it's kind of like, damn, you know, I would have expected a lot more. But anyway, there was an audio leak that came out, okay, as of recently. And if you are on social media, you heard it. Cardi B, we've heard a couple of audios of her going off. I mean, screaming at the top of her lungs. It almost really hurt me, to be honest with you guys, to hear her like that. I'm more than sure that recording is a little bit old to this point. I don't think it's recent. But no matter who you're talking about, who you're mad at, who you're on the phone recording with, I don't give a fuck. Nobody should be getting you that out of body to the point you are screaming out of the top of your lungs like that. Recording phone calls, we know she's got a habit of doing that. This is not the first, second, or third time we've heard Cardi B's name surrounded with some recorded video, phone calls, okay? She recorded a conversation between her and Armand Wiggins, okay? We know that already. Her and Bia recorded a conversation between her and Bia on the phone. So yeah, for her, I don't. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna tap in. Okay, I'm not here to point any fingers or place any blame. I just wanted to tap in and see what's going on with her at this time. Okay, if somebody wants to timestamp the reading, you are more than welcome to. Thank you very much ahead of time. Okay, I've got a Queen of Swords to represent Cardi, being that she's a Libra. All right, we're gonna tap right into this. We'll start with some oracle cards first, and then we'll get into the tarot a little bit later to clarify, okay? What is the current energy at this time, please, when it comes to Cardi B? Please and thank you. Give some clear, concise messages at this time when it comes to Cardi B. Please and thank you. And I can just, oh my God, I can just hear like, whew, when I say it's I can literally just hear someone screaming like in an echo, like a big ass house. It just sounds like a screeching echo. So she's pissed. You know, I feel like she's very upset. Okay, heartstrings showing up here. It says mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, and string along. So yeah, already I don't like this. So already don't take advantage of the public, or don't try to string the public along. Don't play mind games with the public. Okay, at the time of this recording, she had already posted a public apology, because in the audio, you guys, she was you know, talking kind of slick when it came to Lotto, right? Megan's name was brought up. So, but don't try to like circle back now and pull on the heartstrings of people. Like, don't do that. That's kind of what I'm getting with that. But let's see, what is this? Why is it here? A heartstrings? Oh, boy, yeah, obsession. Okay, so she's upset about this. It says holding on, can't let go, and clinging. I feel something in me feels like she could be trying to figure out like who leaked this or how it even got out to the public in this way. That type of audio call. Again, this is not the first time an audio of her kind of going off at the mouth like that has come out. But yeah, she's the type to like obsess over it. Like, you do something, say something slick or something she does not like or something against her, towards her, or whatever, anybody she loves, whatever, she's holding on to that until she's ready to let it go. But let's see. Secrets. Yeah, this was something that was supposed to be kept under wraps. Exposure, being judged, and hiding the truth. So again, like I said before, this heartstrings, immediately I got the vibe of don't try to like manipulate and play the public, okay, Miss B. But let's not do that, okay? Secrets. She feels like people are judging her. She takes what people say to heart very, very seriously. She likes to be liked. She likes to be looked at in an admirable way, you know. So this is something that she knows is going to have a lasting impact, among other things, okay? But this was something that was supposed to be kept under wraps, for sure. You know, and I understand, like, even if there was more to that audio before or after, whatever context you want to try to make it about, it's about what you said and what we heard at this time. We don't know anything else about any other part of that phone call. This is about what the fuck we heard and what's public right now. And you're dead ass wrong, you know? So let's see what this is about. Hiding the truth, exposure, being judged. Yeah, risk, partner to partner. That's standing out to me, okay? Unsafe decisions and not thinking. So now she's looking at it like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, yes, it's risky to be having other people record phone calls or send things out when you've got shit like this that you want to keep quiet, okay? And I'm seeing a risk, partner to partner. This could, yeah, like obviously it was somebody that is connected to her more directly versus indirectly, okay? Unsafe decisions or not thinking. What is this? And of course, you know, in a heat of the moment type of energy, you're mad, you're angry, you're frustrated, whatever it is, sad, hurt, all these types of emotions going through you at once. You may say some things that you don't really mean at that moment in time. Right? I get that. Okay, fair. Let's give benefit of the doubt. But in the same breath, is this how you really feel about these people? You know, when you talk about them like this, just because you were mad or upset doesn't mean that's, you know, maybe not how you really actually feel. Okay, in that moment, you know, it had nothing to do with Lotto. It had nothing to do with Megan. We know that. But it's like, come on now. You weren't thinking straight. Okay. I hear you, but either way, that's still fucked up. But it's like, if you're going to do that, then controlling your emotions is important. Cardi B or not, regular, everyday citizen or not, it doesn't matter, you know? Emotional control is important. Let's see, what is this? Deadline. Wow. Okay. Time is running out. On edge. Intervention. Can't wait any longer. So, damn. You know what I'm getting with this? I'm picking up the energy with her label. If I'm not mistaken, she signed to Atlantic. I don't know what the hell she's got going on over there with Rock Nation and them. She had a meeting with them over there. Obviously, I think it's very clear to see what type of buttons they are pushing and them trying to use her in a way. I will say that connection, okay, that Jay-Z sample that was cleared, all of that. It's very clear the little subliminals that they be trying to do. But somebody, Atlantic or Rock Nation, and then feel like something here is a risk. Like, time is running out when it comes to a particular situation with her, with the people she's working with. Okay, maybe like endorsements or certain deals, contracts could be on the line at this point because of stuff like this. And this is not it. Like, I definitely feel like this is not the only one. This is not it. Like, there's a lot more outside of just that and whatever else we have heard in the past. Allegedly, okay? Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. My bad. But, yeah, let's see. What else is going on here, please? I definitely feel like this was a very heat of the moment type of energy she was in at the time. And I feel like right now, like, whoever she's dealing with business-wise, these people behind the scenes feel like this is a heavy risk factor is how it's coming through dealing with her at this time, okay? She's feeling very on edge. I'm hearing vulnerable at this time, okay? Okay, what is this? Yeah, unsatisfied around the winter time. So, geez. Winter time is right around the corner, so her tour is supposed to be starting in the winter in February. So I guess we're going to have to see, okay? But I'm going to switch into a different deck, you guys. We're going to get into what's the gossip. I haven't used this deck in a little while, actually. Okay, we're getting to this. This is making any sense to y'all so far? You enjoy this style of reading? Definitely leave a like on the video. Subscribe. I would love to have y'all here, part of the family. Okay, share if you care. Let's see, what is this? Oof, toxic love. Wow. Damn, you know whose name I just heard? I just heard something about Offset. Damn, and look at this. Karma. Payback is showing up. Consequences returning. Karma cycle. What goes around comes around. And when this toxic love card showed up, I don't know why, but I immediately heard Offset's name. She's not technically with Offset right now. Legally married, yes, but she's with Stefan. But damn, somebody feels like this is some type of payback, or a toxic love could be also someone you could have a toxic friendship with, a love-hate relationship with business-wise, or, you know, someone you can work with, but maybe you're not buddy friendly with, okay? But it says pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, and a harmful attachment, okay? Can't live without. So this is, and again, I have heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage. So I feel like this could have been someone that really wanted to like hurt her or like pay her back. Interesting. Yeah, clout chaser, CEO energy, but this is definitely giving karma, okay? But the thing about a narcissist, okay, spiritual narcissist as well, I don't want to say they don't believe in karma, but they feel like they are so high and mighty that karma does not maybe necessarily apply to them until it starts to kick their ass a little bit, okay? Wow, what is this about, please? This is definitely somebody that, that's not too happy with her. That is behind this, I feel like. Ooh. Side hustle. Okay, multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. So this is somebody who, someone could have gotten paid to do this, or paid somebody for the audio or for the leak or something. Yeah, look, you can't make this up. Look, bag secured. Literally, achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability. So, yeah. She's going to be very surprised to find out who this is if she doesn't know already. Okay, wake up call. Yep. Sudden clarity, urgent awareness. But this is somebody who definitely, the card literally says side hustle. This would be somebody who does like work on the internet. Maybe like, I really don't want to just go out and just say it's a blogger, but it could be. Okay, you got a girl here, very hyper focused on 2 different computer screens. She's got another keypad right next to her. This is someone who's definitely very heavily involved in the internet. Like, what is this? Okay. And this, whoever this person is, they feel like they got her ass back for something. Wow, interesting. What is this? Unbothered. Okay. Yeah, but they're acting very unbothered. Damn. Well, okay. And look at this. The conflict going on in the background. Meanwhile, you've got this girl right here just unbothered, sipping the tea. You know what? It's so funny, too? I know. just for the sake of this deck right now, this is definitely kind of giving me Nikki right now, kind of just sitting back watching. Okay, the girls kind of crash out. She deleted a handful of her posts. I don't think that was obviously by accident or just because of, ooh, I feel bad. Definitely wasn't that. But it's like throwing a stake in the middle of a damn circle of lions, and then you pull your hand back and then just watch the lions just fight over the meat. Oh, God. Peace despite chaos, calm attitude. But she could be acting very calm right now, but in the same breath, it's a lot of like, she's feeling some type of way. She's feeling some type of way, okay? Not my drama. Detach from negativity. Okay, what is this? Now that's funny. Wasn't that the name of her album? I'm Not the Drama, or Am I the Drama? This card literally says not my drama. This is somebody who acts very like, yeah. Whoever this person is that's attached to this, that leak that came out. And again, someone here that has more information or audios, whatever this is. This is somebody who acts very like, oh, let's keep the peace, or I'm hearing bridge the gap. Like, this is somebody who's always trying to like make sure things are cool, or, you know, like a mediator. But it's like low key, they don't really fuck with you, Cardi, behind the scenes, okay? Yep, look at the drama I caused. Look at the drama I caused. You wouldn't even know it was me. Wow. Okay, what is this? She could be finding this out. Maybe that's why this is coming out in her energy. Okay, booked and busy. Yeah, this is someone she works with. Okay, productivity high, full schedule, no time to waste. And that's the thing too. It's like she doesn't have time for this type of drama, this stuff going on, because she's about to have a full ass schedule when this baby comes through. Okay, success on the calendar. Oh geez, hopeless romantic, red flag. So she, yeah, relationship wise, she definitely knows she's ignored the red flags. Believing in fairy tales, idolizing love, forever dreaming, and then the red flags, you know, 1717 on the timer. I'm gonna get one more of these, please, and then we're gonna switch decks, you guys. Okay. Ooh. Deep fake. Yeah, didn't that one of the very first things I said was don't try to pull strings or play mind games with the people on the internet, because people are not slow. Okay, convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Okay, seeing is no longer believing. And as we know, like, this was obviously something recorded on audio, virtually put on the internet. So yeah, and look at this: clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, false alarm, unnecessary drama. So this is a lot. This is a lot, and I feel like she could be getting a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages and emails like, you know, oh, why don't you just say this or say this? Well, that didn't work. Try this instead. Again, with this deep fake energy, okay? It's giving catfish, okay? Wow. Let's just switch decks, you guys. This is a lot, but yeah, triggered. Look at that. Emotional reactions, unresolved wounds. Yep, why does this bother me? The shit that she's seeing online, the reactions, it's not that the reactions were all bad about the album, but she feels very triggered. She's very bothered by what people are saying and the comparisons, as much as she may try to act very unbothered, it's giving bothered, okay? Let's see, we're gonna get into this true emotional deck really quick, you guys, and then we'll switch decks or get to some tarot, okay? Let's see, what's the current energy, please, when it comes to Cardi B at this time? But this definitely is feeling like some type of karma here. Or whoever did this to her is definitely feeling like this is your playback. This is what you get, karma, you know? Or maybe that's just what the general consensus is, maybe with some people. Or she could even feel like that, you know? Questioning, is this karma for X, Y, and Z, okay? Romance. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this is somebody that she's close with or has some type of feelings for. You have toxic love. Ooh. And then romance showing up here. Twin flames just tried to pop up as well. Pain disguised as passion. It's definitely, you know, she's like addicted to toxic relationships. I hate to say it like that, but that's kind of what it's giving. romance and toxic love. We just saw a card a little while ago idolizing, you know, fairy tales and things like that. But let's see. Payback, please. Closing this cycle. So yeah, whoever this is, oh yeah. When she finds this out, it's over with. Like this person closing the cycle, okay, close coffin for good, or this is somebody that she had already ended a cycle with, okay, true colors showing up, or this is showing her true colors. Again, this karma could result in some type of closing of a cycle. We already had deadline, the people that she's working with, partners, business-wise or whatever. Like, nah, we can't have this attached to our name. Like, this is not a good look. Now, granted, there have been, again, other instances where certain things have come out, but bringing up the other rap girls, showing you're a traitor, now you're gonna have the other rap girls maybe not having nice things to say about you or against you too. It's just okay. But whoever this is that feels like this is karma, she closed the cycle out with them, or this is obviously going to prompt her to close the cycle with this particular individual when she finds out who it is. I feel like she's, well, let me not say that, but she could be working in overtime trying to figure out who the fuck leaked this. If she hasn't found out already, at least at the time of this recording, okay? I feel like she could have like an inkling or an idea, but it's kind of one of those things like maybe you don't want to believe it, okay? Yeah, left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. Massive regrets. Yeah, it's like I knew this person wasn't my friend, or I shouldn't have just talked the way I did around them, or I shouldn't have trusted them. Yeah, heartbreak. It's really gonna hurt her knowing or finding out who this is, okay? Left you hanging. That's like Pisces energy. Okay, let's see. What is this? Unbothered, please. And I keep getting this vibe here of people like reaching out to her back to back to back, like, you know, listen, just leave it alone. Stop tweeting, stop saying anything, don't record any voice notes, nothing. Like, just stay quiet. Okay, unbothered here. Ooh, Lord have mercy. The Jezebel spirit just came up. So yeah, she definitely doesn't like when people get online, you know, and get at her regarding her sexual proclivities, if you will. Okay, she acts unbothered about it, but no, she doesn't like that at all, to be looked at as this particular type of energy. Okay, and I feel like this is definitely a Jezebel spirit. I get somebody that like snaked her. Yeah, look, you can't make this up. Shady, someone who snaked her. She's losing sleep about this. We already had obsession show up in a different deck, losing sleep. Now she really, it's like, I don't know who to trust for real. And that's really fucked up, to try to like put it on the other guy as if he like had the full recording and just post it. Like, what? And oh gosh, I don't know. Because just by how the audio sounded, it sounded like it was coming from her space or her area, you know? I don't know, or someone being on like a three-way and someone could have recorded on the three-way while the gentleman that she was talking to may have been like on a speakerphone or something. He sounded like he was on a speaker. Okay, I'm not a tech fucking person, but I know what that shit, I know I can hear. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, booked and busy. What is this, please? Oh, wow, damn, I just got a download. Fuck. I just got a download. Oh, God. Again, unbothered and Jezebel. I just said how she doesn't really like to be seen like that or called out in that particular way. And acting unbothered, acting unfazed. But you see how there's two different people fighting in the background here? Over this Jezebel-like type of energy or spirit. It's giving Maury, Jerry Springer. Like, you got two people here going back and forth about what? With this Jezebel-like energy, okay? We know she's pregnant, but I don't even want to go there. But let's see. Let's continue. If you guys catch my drift, then you catch my drift, okay? There could be some type of argument or confusion, disagreement, battle when it comes to that, okay? Allegedly. But what is this, booked and busy, please? Ooh, yeah. Phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale. Damn, I really don't want to say this, but again, this tour is supposed to start. She's been really busy, working. Phony, trickster. You better hope this tour is not an illusion or a fairy tale or a front to get people excited or whatever. And then poof, just kidding, the tour doesn't happen anymore. Wow, okay, allegedly. What is this, deep fake, please? That's what, the third energy I'm seeing here about lies. Okay, altered truth. Seeing is no longer believing, okay? And let's not do that, okay? We're not going to try to call it AI or nothing like that. It was fake because she didn't deny the recording. She apologized for what she said about Lotto, and nothing was denied. Her and the manager guy, James, went back and forth. So no, it wasn't fake. It wasn't AI. It wasn't none of that. It was exactly what the fuck we heard. So what is this deep fake energy? Let me get one more of these, please. What is this? Married? Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so whoever this person is, that she's in a business partnership, I'm getting, because marriage technically is just a contract, right? So that's kind of how this is coming through for me. But yeah, obviously who she was married to, or who she is married to but no longer technically with, you know, he was a liar, obviously. But I feel like that it came from both of them. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like that energy came from both of them after a period of time. Whoever this person is, though, wow, I don't even want to say that, but I already heard Offset's name in regards to this. So, and we know he's messy. Not saying it was him in the room with her recording, but it could have somehow gotten back to him. Damn. And look at this. You've got True Colors and Love Spell. As I'm talking about Offset. And if you know, you know, okay? Yeah, Cardi B is tapped in when it comes to certain spiritual practices, okay? Don't let her fool you, all right? I'm not trying to call nobody out or point no fingers, but it is what it is, okay? So, yeah, that could be wearing off of him or something. But what is this, married and deep fake, convincing lies? But regardless of that, I feel like this is definitely someone that she's in partnership with, works with very closely. Okay, what is this, married and deep fake? Oh shit, okay. Secrets, yeah, they have a lot of her secrets too. Ooh, they have a lot of her secrets. Okay, that's the second card here I'm saying about secrets. Let me get one more on this. Heartbreak, I'm seeing again. Okay, that's too many cards. I'm not going to keep all of them. Okay, secret accounts. That's another energy about secrets. Oh my gosh. And then you got the family at the bottom. Didn't I just tell you guys I was getting like Jerry Springer Maury energy? There could be some type of fight or a bickering or a quarrel, a disagreement, a misunderstanding, a confusing situation here between two different people when it comes to a family situation and Jezebel-like energy, allegedly. I want to get one more on this married card. Secrets, secret accounts. What is this? She definitely has like burner pages. It's giving like a few of them, not just one. Oh, he can't make this up. Love child. Girl, you better be careful. Whoever this is you fucked over, or they feel like this is karma, you better go to them and apologize. Whoever the fuck this is, or go rub their feet, or go run them a bath or something, because wow. Yeah, firestorm. She will go to jail over this. Girl, we better be careful. Cope. Bumping heads, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is someone she's not in connection with anymore. Like, at all. Or someone that, like, smiles in her face. But again, it's like, maybe you work together, but you're not, like, the best of friends anymore. The way that they used to be. Or as close as they used to be, you know. Oh, geez. I don't even know what deck I want to use. I think I want to get right into the tarot more than likely. You know what? I don't always get into this true crime oracle, but something just told me to get into it for you guys. So let's see. Pardon me. Pardon my arm all in the camera. Yeah, this is making any sense to you guys. Definitely leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free 99 to do so. Share if you care. Let me know what you know about all of this, because I mean, geez, when I say like I felt really like kind of sad hearing her like that in that audio, I just felt, I really did, you know, just wow. Okay, what is this, please? Celebrity. Yeah, we know she's very popular, very famous, but this is also, whoever this is that's attached to this is also very popular too. Wow. Okay, what is this? Like, this is not just somebody that nobody would know. You know what I'm saying, guys? Why is this here, please? Money. Yeah, I told you it was for money. Okay, or someone got paid to do it, or a lot of money went out for this, or she could possibly be spending a lot of money to try to circle back and figure out where this stuff is coming from, this information, neighborhood. Okay. Oh, wow. Damn. Personally, I don't follow this blog, but I heard something about the neighborhood talk. Now, it could just be the energy of her reaching out to different blogs to try to figure things out, but I literally just heard the neighborhood talk. I don't know who runs that page. Okay, we have the side hustle here. Again, I told you, somebody very heavy in the internet here. Ooh, okay. Okay, 101, 102. So what is that? Yeah, I'm seeing 102. So like October could be significant. January, February. Maybe March could be significant. Okay, what is this, please? Trapped. Okay, so maybe whoever this person is, it's like, it's the second card I'm getting here about jail, or someone could have threatened to call the police on somebody, or someone wants to use someone's past against them. I don't know, but someone could have felt very trapped. They feel stuck. Someone could have trapped somebody with a baby, or tried to trap somebody with a baby, allegedly. I don't know. Or Cardi could feel like whoever this person is that, you know, she's having her child with, could have trapped her with this child. Okay. What is this, please? Trapped. Oh. Road. Intuition. Or something about travel or going across state lines. Oh, that's what it is. The tour. Being busy. Okay, got it. Got it. I see something here kind of going on with this tour. Or maybe like an investor will pull out, or the budget is not all the way there. I don't know. Why is this here, please? The road. Okay, serial killer. Yeah, wow. Oh, a couple behind the scenes. Yeah, and it's kind of just giving me like a kill shot. Is how it came through, a kill shot or shot dead. Like, damn. But they're watching her. Like, these people that she works for. It's like, you better get on that road. We're not trying to hear no fucking excuses, okay? Damn, and it's like, yeah, she's got the scope. She's got the scope. Got the scoop? Got the scoop? Isn't that a blog page too? Again, I feel like she could just be reaching out to a lot of different pages, do like burner pages, trying to pretend like it's not her, trying to get information or whatever. Okay, what is this, serial killer energy? But that's the thing though, you're looking at people all around you whole time, somebody a lot closer to you than you think with this home energy, someone that you're a lot more comfortable with. Okay, you have child showing up, dating. Yeah, you know she's pregnant with child. Okay, you know more on this home. Yeah, what is this, please? Someone could be watching her home. Or again, someone she's invited in her home. Yeah, look. And again, secret. How many cards about secret is going to come out? This was definitely something that was supposed to be kept under lock and key. Greed. I just heard assassination of character. She feels like someone here is trying to like assassinate her character for greed, money, and finances. Okay, money already came out. Accomplice, partner in crime. I told you this is someone a lot closer to you, someone you feel comfortable with. Life insurance. Yeah, I'll cash out on that. I'll cash out on that. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. She stopped fucking with me anyway, or she's fake. You know, whoever this is, I feel like she's very, feels like Cardi is very fake. Or again, this was payback. And whoever this is, they've been holding on to shit for a long fucking time. Like, it's like they were just waiting, okay? Wow, they were just waiting. It's like, you fuck with me one more fucking time, and you talk to me like that one more fucking time. You wait, you watch, you see, you'll see. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see. Let's get into the tarot. Making any sense to y'all? Like this style of reading, definitely let me know. Let me know what you know. Share if you care, okay? Yeah, look, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Normally, I don't read reversals, you guys, but this particular deck can be read in the upright or reverse. So it falls out in the reverse. I'm going to leave it that way. 9 of Cups in the reverse. She's obviously not happy about this, okay? And I just had a card about selfishness and greed. The card literally says selfishness and greed, okay? Materialism, indulgence, laziness, okay? I'm hearing the word gluttony, like someone that's very gluttonous. She's not happy. Someone who's not satisfied with the accomplishments that they do have. Okay. 3 of Wands. That can be travel. Again, we know she's supposed to be going on a tour. The Lovers. Damn. I feel like this is somebody that she's a lot closer to than she. That's why it would hurt so much or hurt so bad. Knowing, or once she does find out, if she has not found out already at the time of this recording, okay? But she knows it could be a multitude of people. It's like a web, a network, obviously, you know? Development, progress, planning, teamwork, overseas opportunities. This Lover's card could talk about a choice or having a decision to make. I feel like there's a lot of disharmony here, though, too. Like, she feels like she's just an option. Again, she feels like someone trapped her with this baby, or... Wow, okay, what is this? She's really trying to figure out how to get past this, is what I'm seeing. Ooh. Page of Cups in the reverse. Emotional immaturity. Yep, and I said that way in the beginning of the reading, like, being a little bit more emotionally in control of your emotions is important, because this is crazy. Allowing anybody, male, female, another female, rapper, whatever, get you that out of body, it's not healthy. You know, creative blocks, insecurity, irrational. And I feel like she didn't mean that apology. So Lotto, wherever the fuck you are at right now, she did not mean that goddamn apology. Okay, I told you, she's got a lot of people in her ear, on her phone, telling her this is what you should do. You should do this. You should do that. She's very prideful, though. Oh, look at that. Yep, ego, pride. This King of Swords. Someone who thinks they know it all. Yeah, she said what she had to say. Could have been lawyers involved as well, because there's a lot of money involved on the line here as well, with a fucking tour coming up and an album that they're depending on to do numbers. So what is this, please? Queen of Cups. Ooh, the High Priestess came out sideways. So it's like secrets trying to come out, but trying to prevent them from coming out. Okay, Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. This is a very strong intuitive energy. Heavy Pisces. I don't know if Cardi has like Pisces in her chart, but there's Pisces here, Gemini, and I'm seeing Aries here as well. There's an Aries full moon coming up in the next couple of days, so that could be significant. But she's in her feelings about this. And again, I keep getting this vibe of, you know what? Maybe it's okay to pull back, stop talking. You know, she could be getting advice. It would be okay to apologize, say what you got to say, address it, and then shut up. Fall back, because the High Priestess, they know a lot, but they don't say a lot. And that can also go for whoever this person is that pretty much betrayed her, essentially. Okay, they know a lot. They're an intuitive as well, is what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords. Damn, the Tower. And it was all the truth. It was all the truth. So again, that's why I feel like 5 of Swords is here. She's going to try to do what she has to do to manipulate or say what she has to say by any means necessary to avoid a tower moment or to manipulate some type of truth here. I definitely see some type of lawyers involved. This was nasty. A lot of arguing, very nasty arguing going on behind the scenes right now. It's giving tower after tower. Verbal, everybody's getting a verbal lashing. And look at this. Verbal lashings maybe from her lawyers or her team, the people in the suits. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, it's like, you're going to fuck up your money. You're going to fuck up our money. Damn. And I feel like, you know, she should be proud of herself for pulling 200,000 damn near. She should be proud of herself. 7 years later, you know, I mean, oh, look at the devil. Told you, verbal lashing. This could be the industry, the contracts, the people in negotiations with her. But she should be proud of herself. But at the same time, it's like, it could have been very, I just heard fraudulent, allegedly. In what way or shape or form, I don't know. Okay, I don't work for Billboard, but the devil card, the 5 of Pentacles. An obsession over lack of finances or control. Toxic, just toxic environment, nasty arguments going on. I'm telling you, and it has a lot to do with the money. Money on the line, paperwork, contracts, deals. Whoo-wee, this is a lot, guys. This is a lot. So she's stressed out and in her feelings. 9 of Swords showing up here. Oh, boy. Okay, what is this, please? Energy at this time. King of Swords again. Lawyers. The people in the suits, the business people. Okay, it says precise, articulate, truthful, disciplined, honest, mental clarity. So she's going to get the truth about who this is. She will, if she hasn't already, again, at least at the time of this recording. And again, like I said before, she's going to have to decide or choose what she wants to do on how to move forward with this. Yeah, okay, what is this? She's going to get the truth, or someone's going to tell her the truth if she doesn't find out on her own. But it's definitely stressing her out right now, not knowing, okay? Ooh. Or not being certain, not being sure. Yeah, look, Page of Swords in the reverse. Yep, legal issues, bad news, deception, being very defensive, okay? Heavy stalker energy, 3 of Swords, yeah. It's fucking up the money. Damn, I really don't want to say this could have been her baby daddy. And then in connection with these bloggers or people like that, okay? Because whoever this is, it's like they had a lot of feelings for her, or she had a lot of feelings for them, someone that she was very, very close with. They you know, they're not some small fry either, okay? But this is really, like, really, really hurt her heart, or I feel like this really hurt the money, essentially, okay? What is this, please? 7 of Cups. It's like the second time I've seen the 7 of Cups, and look. The moon, I'm telling you, a lot of different, like a plethora of secrets. It's giving pick one. You know, pick a bag, any bag. Pick a secret, any secret. Damn. Okay, I see her drinking a lot, or maybe, I don't know if she smokes, or I don't know. I'm here, not here to point no fingers or nothing like that. Again, allegedly, but it's definitely giving, like, out of my mind, like, I need a fix. Okay. Ooh, fuck. And that's another thing, too. This Page of Cups in the reverse. Gosh. 7 of Cups. The Page of Cups in the upright can sometimes be pregnancy, a surprise pregnancy, a surprise engagement. Yet the Page of Cups show up in the reverse with the 7 of Cups, having a lot of options. It's like, do you even know? Do you even know? Wow. It's basically, oh God. Okay, allegedly. Again, these secrets, and somebody else knows this. Somebody else knows this. What is this, please? It's like she's not really sure what to do next, okay? Fantasy, imagination, opportunities, and choices. Okay, what is this? Knight of... Yeah, you can't make this up. Knight of Wands and the Devil. Very lustful energy. Okay? Personal reading, celebrity reading, doesn't matter who we're talking about. Knight of Wands is a very lustful, passionate energy. Someone who's here for a good time and not a long fucking time. Hit it and quit it. With the Devil card, oh yeah, this is definitely someone who, the Tower. Capricorn, Scorpio. You guys, this shit is about to get real nasty. This Page of Wands, that's another childlike energy. Somebody's lustful ways are catching back up with them, or someone's risky business. And again, I see this happen very quickly, very unexpectedly. Obviously, she was not expecting this type of information to come out, or people to see this or to hear this. Okay, the Tower card. The Knight of Wands can be the energy of travel as well, you guys. Being brave, fearless, taking adventures. But this has definitely killed, her vibe, this has definitely kind of like it's like pulling the plug out of the wall and the TV just goes black. It's just, wow. Her motivation has just been completely dimmed out to like go on this tour. I told you, the Devil card is a complete no or a stop. Anything you put it next to, or a blockage or a restriction. So there could be some type of restriction here, travel delays or something like that, due to some secrets, or something's gonna hit the goddamn fan. Why is this here? Oh, yep, the Sun. Exposure with the High Priestess. Yeah, secrets being exposed, or we already saw love spell come out before. Somebody's being freed up from some type of spell work here. Again, you had karma when you do spell work on people, especially with negative intentions behind it, without their permission or anything like that, then yeah, that shit will definitely return to sender. And it could be affecting her finances, affecting her peace and her balance. Okay, why is this here, please? The Sun and the Queen of Cups. What is this? The Magician. Wow, you can't make this up. And the Star underneath. Gemini, Aquarius energy. And it's like trying to manipulate the public that, like, oh no, everything's cool, everything's fine, everything is dandy, okay? Emotional manipulation is what I'm seeing with this. She could have felt, whoever this person is, when she does find out that they emotionally manipulated her, okay? And the Magician and the High Priestess, this is definitely giving me like bad juju, someone dipping and dabbling in the craft. Is what I just came through as, the craft, okay? Could just be someone attached to her, maybe, if not her directly. And the Queen of Cups here, yeah. Okay, can we get more on this, please? Manifestation, creation, willpower, energy, self-confidence. What is this? Oh, the Empress just tried to fall out. That's the pregnancy. Okay, the Justice card, that's her energy, Libra. Something here could end up in court. My goodness. Or again, this is some type of karma. This is falling out on top of the Magician and the High Priestess. Yeah, like this is what you get. We already had an energy of karma show up too. Wow. I think I heard assassination of character. So something could end up in court on her end or towards somebody else about an assassination of character. Or she could end up in a lawsuit. There could be a lawsuit brewing up either against her, or she could be trying to brew up a lawsuit against someone else. Oh jeez. Okay. And I feel like she was warned about this already a long time ago. Whoever she works with spiritually could have told her that, or that her karma was going to be imminent. Like, your karma is imminent, it's on the way. I don't know, maybe that's why she's over there with fucking Desiree Perez and all them, and Rock Nation, trying to like circumvent her karma or get some type of spiritual work done with the the high rollers and the big ballers over there, that type of black boule magic and shit like that. I don't know, I might have just went on a little tangent, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, yeah, look, Queen of Wands showing up. This is crazy. Why is this here, please? Determination, independence, confidence. Wow, yep. She just manifested herself into being an independent artist. She's not going to have a choice eventually. It's like they tried to give her a chance. What is she? She's with Atlantic. So they tried to give her a chance. She's going to have to start over. Allegedly. Wow. What is this, please? She's a heavy projector, too, is what I'm getting. Oh, she projects a lot. What is this? King of Wands. And I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. The King of Wands. Didn't I just say she's over there with Rock Nation and Desiree Perez and them? I know Desiree is not a Sagittarius woman. A fire. She could be a fire sign. I don't know. I don't peg her for such. But it's fucking giving Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Like the masterminds. And you've got this 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. It's like, I wish I would not have gone over there. Because like once you start fucking with them and they get your tea, your blackmail, it's over with. Yeah, moving away from this bad investment, essentially. 5 of Pentacles showing up. 10 of Swords. Damn, they could have been the ones who backstabbed and betrayed her. And another thing too, that Sagittarius man, damn, she's got a lot of Sagittarius men around her. Offset, what's his name? Stefan Diggs. Damn. Somebody definitely betrayed her. I already picked up Offset's energy a handful of times. Yeah, look at this. As I'm talking about this, the Hierophant, which is the card of marriage. Okay, partnership, tradition, traditional values, the higher ups maybe even, okay? The powers that be. In the reverse, personal beliefs, rebellion, yeah, misconception, blind faith. And we know they're going through a divorce. Damn, this is crazy. Over money and greed. And over money that these motherfuckers do not have. I told you, a bad investment. They can't close the cycle out right now because there's a lot of money on the line, maybe right this minute, but a poor investment. Disorganized, work with no results. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and financial loss, lack of stability. And look at this, the marriage card again. 4 of Wands. Someone could have been struggling financially, and if they got a good little payout out of this, what it's giving is definitely was like a web. It was definitely like a web. Bloggers involved. Someone again that she's very close with. Oh, jeez. Kind of sad. A very sad situation, you know. I can see her being, very guarded. Very guarded at this time. Not sure what to think. She's very confused. Mind going all over the place. Again, the Devil card kind of just trumps whatever it's next to in a negative fashion. So, again, confusion. The mental clarity is not all the way there. You know, she could be having really bad dreams, nightmares. Again, that negative energy you put out on people, it's just going to come right back to you. Okay, I'm hearing like her spiritual defenses could be very low at this time. Yeah, and look, wow, you can't make this up. There's no reason why the Hierophant, which could be, again, an energy of like spirituality, God, like traditional values, marriage, right? There's no reason why this should be in the reverse and the Devil card is in the upright. I just said her spiritual defenses could be a little bit low right now. Allegedly. But yeah, girl, do some prayer work. Get out from under those people that you're under right now as soon as you can, okay? Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. Trying to find some type of clarity out of this. And again, I see this was definitely some type of secret, and money was definitely obviously involved. You know, money talks, bullshit walks. Okay, but I'm going to leave this reading here, you guys. I appreciate y'all so much for being here, for tapping in with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys didn't like this reading, definitely leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free. Subscribe. I'd love to have y'all here. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.